Hey everybody, welcome to the Hey channel. Today we're going to talk about the 10 behaviors of genuine people. Whether you're building a business, a network, or friendships, you'd always want to look for people who are genuine. After all, nobody wants to work or hang out with a phony. Genuine people are more or less the same on the inside as their behavior is on the outside. Unfortunately, it is tough quality to discern. The problem is that all human interactions are relative. They are all a function of how we perceive each other through our own subjective lenses. Being genuine is also a rare quality. In the world full of fads, media hype, virtual personas, positive thinkers, and personal brands, where everyone wants what they don't have, nobody's content to be who they are, and more importantly, nobody's willing to admit any of that. It's becoming more and more rare all the time. To help you identify this rare breed in yourself as well, this is how genuine people behave. First, they don't seek attention. They don't need constant reinforcement of their own ego. Where attention seekers have a hole that constantly needs to be filled, genuine people are already filled with self-confidence and self-awareness. Number 2, they are not concerned with being liked. The need to be liked is born of insecurity and narcissism. It creates a need to manipulate your own and others' emotion. Confident and authentic people are simply themselves. If you like them, fine. If not, that's fine too. Number 3, they can tell when others are full of it. Perhaps naive folks can be easily fooled, but genuine people are not naive. They are grounded in reality, and that gives them a baseline from which they can tell when things don't add up. Number 4, they don't need a lot of stuff. When you're comfortable with whom you are, you don't need a lot of external stuff to be happy. You know where to find happiness. Inside yourself, your loved one, and your work, you find happiness in the simple things. Number 5, they are comfortable in their own skin. In his late 70s, actor Leonard Nimoy said he was closer than ever to being as comfortable with himself as Spock appeared to be. Most of us struggle with that. As Henrrey David Thoreau observed, the mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. Number 6, they do what they say and say what they mean. They don't tend to overreach or exaggerate. They meet their commitments, and they don't parse their word or sugarcoat the truth. If you need to hear it, they will tell you, even if it's tough for them to say or for you to hear. Number 7, they're not thin-skinned. They don't take themselves too seriously, so they don't offend when none is intended. Number 8, they're not overly modest or boastful. Since they're confident of their strengths, they don't need to brag about them. Likewise, they don't exhibit false modesty. Humility is a positive trait, but it's even better to just be straightforward. Number 9, they're consistent. You might describe genuine people as being weighty, solid, or substantial. Since they know themselves well and in touch with their genuine emotions, they're more or less predictable in a good way. Number 10, they practice what they preach. They're not likely to advise people to do something they wouldn't do themselves. After all, genuine people know they're not better than anyone else, so it's not in their nature to be self-righteous. All those seemingly different behaviors have the same thing in their core: self-awareness that's consistent with reality. Genuine people see themselves as others would if they were objective observers. There is not a lot of processing, manipulating, or controlling going on between what's in their head and what people see and hear. Once you get to know them, genuine people turn out to be more or less consistent with the way they initially hold themselves out to be. What you see is what you get. It is said that in today's world, such positive quality is at risk of becoming endangered. Not only is it harder to find in others, it's becoming harder to be genuine ourselves. That's all for the sharing today. If you like this video, please consider to smash the subscribe button and turn on all the notifications so that you're not gonna miss out any video just like this from this channel. And most importantly, leave a comments below and let me know what you think. I would love to read and reply to your comments, and I hope to see you in the next video.